Hello everybody, this is Eliane, but you guys can call me Ellie because not even in my country people say my name right sometimes, so it's totally fine. And by the way, I think you guys should know that I'm currently living in Brazil in a small city called Diadema. Okay, and the closest temple right now that I have is São Paulo Temple. I'm also working and studying from home. I work in a company that stays in Utah and I study at BYU, Idaho. But I have the privilege to do all of this from home. I think you guys also should know that I'm currently living with my younger brother. But we're all 7 people total. 4 boys, 3 girls, and 4 of them is already married and they have kids. So I'm an aunt to someone that is like my age, and I know it sounds crazy, but I promise it works. And one of the greatest things that we like to do is spend quality time together, especially like with some of my siblings. But then with my little brother, we love to play video games together. And that reminds me of how I feel when I go to the temple. When I went there for the first time, I remember that I took my time to study in the scriptures the importance of getting closer to Heavenly Father through making covenants. That helped me a lot. But at the same time, I had a million questions. So I took my time to speak with my local leaders so they can help me a little bit with a little bit of light when those questions came in, and they definitely warmed my heart and prepared me to be there. But the most important thing was like talking to Heavenly Father about how I was feeling unprepared. And then when I prayed, I felt like a little bit more prepared spiritually to be there in the temple. And of course, after going there for the first time, it's very important to go there a lot of times, as much as you can, because of mainly 2 things for me. You have to remember the covenants you made. That way you can remember the things you promised Heavenly Father and the blessings you can get in this life. And also because you need to serve, especially the people that can't do the work for themselves. And the third thing, I guess it would be, I felt stronger when I know that my relationship with Heavenly Father is also getting stronger. So I definitely feel that way when I go there. The kind of peace that I find on the temple, I definitely can't find in this crazy world. And that makes me feel 1,000 times stronger. And one of the last but not least is that I always have questions in my heart, where to go and what to do. And there I have clear answers. I feel that Heavenly Father is always ready to answer all my questions from my heart, and they're fair and just. And for that, takes me to the last question of this video. One of the things I feel that I should learn a little bit more about or practice a little bit more is the fact that sometimes when I go to the temple, I feel that I have like 1,000 answers in my hands, and I don't know exactly where to start or what to do with them. So going back to the crazy world doesn't let me do like my fullness potential, or sometimes act on all the answers. So I would love to hear that about other people, or like learn from experiences. That would be great. That was a little bit about me, and I hope it helped. If you have any other questions, I'd be glad to answer.